best horror movies were all made between the early 70s and the early 80s. And one of those such movies was 1976's Carrie. Now Varro released a nice 4K box set, so let's see if it's any good. Welcome to Mad Murray Movie Reviews. Now, before we talk about the movie and what kind of transfer it has, let's have a wee check around what you get in this box set. Now, just look at this new set. As you can see, it's got the new artwork on front, which is very, very nice. Spine just Carrie. On the back, again, you've all the details of what's in this new set. Lots and lots of information in there about the extras and what they've done to the film. And what I like about these new Arrow sets is, instead of the normal J card that you used to have, now you have a nice slip cover, which will definitely be better and protect the set better. There's this inside now. You have this normal Arrow, a very solid box set for everything stored in. Nothing on the back, but it doesn't really need anything with a slip cover, but it looks very nice. And of course inside you have the 4K disc, the booklet and the poster. We'll have a look at the poster first. Now, as normal with Arrows, it'll be a double-sided poster. I don't think I'll be able to get all in here, but you'll get the gist of it. So that's the original poster work for when Carrie was released in cinema. Very, very nice. And on the back, then you have the new artwork commissioned. Both are good. Doesn't matter which one you like. Both equally as good, and the quality of the poster, as normal with Arrow, is very good. Then onto the booklet itself, which is 40 pages or so. It's got lots of pictures from the film itself, about the cast and crew, and about Brian De Palma talking about the story of the film. Cast, so it's basic William Catt, Piper Laurie, Amy Irvine. They're all there, and some great images and very high quality, as normal from Arrow. And this is the 4K disc, and as normal with Arrow, you can double-side it, so you can have whatever art you want on the disc itself. It's just a 4K disc, no Blu-ray this time. I already have the Blu-ray, so I wouldn't need it anyway. And you get these little extras of cards, brilliant, of scenes from the movie. Very high quality as always, with Arrow. Plenty of them as well. Yeah, Lighthouse, another very good movie. So that's what's inside the pack itself. You get lots of extras, as normal with Arrow, but the quality of the packs themselves have always been good over the years. So you get a 4K disc, 40-page booklet, double-sided poster, which is all stored in a lovely hard box. So that's it. That's the Arrow 4K edition of Carrie. Now on to the film itself. Now, this film was released in 1976. It's directed by Brian De Palma and was adapted from Stephen King's debut novel of the same name. Now, the film centres on Carrie White, an awkward teenager who gets constantly bullied at school and even more bullied at home by her over-religious mother, played fantastically by Piper Laurie.
Tell me, Mom. And God made Eve from the rib of Adam. And Eve was weak and loosed the raven on the world. And the raven was called sin.
But she starts having telekinetic abilities, which seem to be getting stronger the older she gets. Now, Sissy Spacek, who plays Carrie, was 29 when she filmed this, but she didn't look it. And she is fantastic in this film. She really does carry it. The vulnerability in the early stages, and then how she turns in that famous prom scene when they drop the pig's blood on her. And all hell breaks loose. Now, the score in this film was very good, haunting, and it added great atmosphere to the film, a kind of atmosphere of dread throughout. The cast are amazing. Of course, you have Sissy Spacek, who was Oscar nominated, which didn't happen very often at that time for a horror movie, and Piper Laurie, who played her mother, also got nominated. But the young cast also included in this film was a very young Nancy Allen, who went on to be in RoboCop, John Travolta, who of course we all know he's became a superstar. This was just a year before he done Saturday Night Fever, and a young Amy Irving, who more famously married Steven Spielberg and got an extremely large divorce settlement off him. Now, the transfer of this film is fantastic. Dolby Vision really brings out the colours, especially red, which is prevalent in this movie anyway. But also the dark parts are very clear. And of course, like most films that are filmed actually on film, the remasters come out fantastic. Arrow have done an amazing job of this, and it's definitely the best that Carrie has ever been seen in the home. The sound, we had the original mono sound, which is very, very good, but also has a 5.1, which is very good too, especially for the prom scene, which the sound does bounce off all channels, and it's extremely enjoyable and very atmospheric. Now on to the extras. There's some great extras in this. I loved the documentary on when they casted them all. It was actually Brian De Palma and George Lucas started casting at the same time. George Lucas was doing Star Wars, and anyone who didn't actually get through the Star Wars film nearly got the job actually on Carrie. And Sissy Spacek, of course, wasn't even first choice, but she really bullied her way in her audition, and De Palma picked her, and what a fantastic choice it ended up being. She was just fantastic in this film, carried the movie completely. Wouldn't believe she's 29 though. She did look so young. We've all seen this film over the years, but Arrow have done an amazing job with this. They've fairly as good as you're going to get to see this film, and I highly recommend buying it. It's only £30 too, so it's not actually a dear, and for what you get, it's amazing value. Now, if you like this little review of the film, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Doesn't cost anything. Keep saying it every week, but it doesn't. And leave a wee comment down below about what you think of this film. Have you seen? You've probably more likely have seen the film, but have you seen the new 4K remaster, and what do you think of it? I think it's a fantastic job done by Arrow, and they are pushing Second Sight big time now on who does the best restorations. And a beautiful box set it is, especially at £30. That's great value. And if I will hopefully be back very soon with some more reviews. I have a whole lot lined up, and thank you very much for watching, and bye bye.